Nowadays, almost everyone has a mobile phone, or rather a smartphone. But are they such a great invention? It seems to me that I would have two answers about it: yes and no. In terms of technology, smartphones are a great invention. If we think how the technology has developed this type of communication, it's simply incredible. For instance, now we can call from wherever. They are especially useful when people have an accident and need to call for help. In addition to this, a smartphone is not only useful to talk, but also a smartphone has a lot of applications. It has a clock, games, connection to internet, MP3, a camera, and a lot more. To spend much time entertaining us while we are waiting for the public transport or when we use it to make the most of the long trip. In terms of educational, a smartphone is a great tool to learn different things, to look for information, to know what is happening on the other side of the world in situ, or to travel through time. In a nutshell, a smartphone can be useful to keep yourself up to date. In social terms, many people use a smartphone to meet new people or to make friends or to find a relationship or simply to keep in touch with their friends and family. So now it's really a simple and economical task. However, the other side of the coin shows us some disadvantage. For instance, at the same time that smartphones are being tweaked and improved, many people are becoming insatiable consumers. This kind of users are never happy with their lot. Although in the beginning the idea of learning through a smartphone was really brilliant, we can't deny that this tool is becoming a double-edged sword. So we can learn not only good or positive things, but also we could learn how to damage others. For example, the cyberbullying is the dish of the day in high schools or even in elementary schools. At the same time, we are forgetting to learn basic social abilities because it's relatively easier to make new friends through social nets. I am really surprised when I take the underground or whatever public transport. Almost nobody can take their eyes off their smartphones, tablets, and so on. But the truth is that we can't know for sure who is behind the screen. In conclusion, I reckon that it's true that smartphones are a great invention. But paradoxically, many times we use our smartphones to do whatever thing except to talk. Finally, I can't avoid wondering how many people can live without their smartphones, or even more, if we are the owners of the smartphones, or if they are our owners. As I see it, these questions don't have simple answers. Maybe 3 years ago I could have told you that I could live without smartphones easily. However, the fact is that in my desire to improve my English skills, I've discovered some fabulous apps. In this sense, I would like to mention one of them. My preferred above all other is Elevate Brain Training. It was recommended to me by some people, but I am going to describe it in a next post. Bye bye.